Hello, guys. This is Shay. I am a psychic medium. I'm a seer, and my strongest clair is clairsentient. I upload YouTube videos once in a while where I do tarot readings, channelings, or divining with different tools. It's different for each night. How I divine, what tool I use, and I hope that you guys will like it. So I hope that you enjoy it, and if you have any questions or if you want me to read for you, divine for you, you're welcome to contact me. My contact information is written in the description box down below. So, yes, let's get to the reading for tonight. At the upper row, you can see angel cards. I've pulled 5 of them. In the middle row, I have 5 romance angel cards. And the bottom row, I have random oracle cards with some motivational words written on them. When I started doing this reading, a song by Queen came to mind, Bohemian Rhapsody. Listen to the song and read its lyrics. Bohemian Rhapsody. It might add to your reading somehow. Depends on your situation. To the left, upper row, I have chakra clearing. It's Archangel Metatron. Asks you to call upon him to clear and open your chakras by using sacred geometric shapes. Do you feel unbalanced in your chakras? Which chakra is blocked? Try to analyze it and listen to your body. Listen to your psyche, your body, and pay attention to what is unbalanced in yourself and in your life. I am speaking of my own experience. The most important chakra to be activated is the heart chakra. If the heart chakra is alright, the rest of the chakras will be okay. But if your heart chakra is blocked, you will lose track of the functioning of the other chakras as well. So try to activate your heart chakra. If it's spinning too fast, try to calm it down and balance it with some meditation or using some crystals or Reiki. If it's blocked and not spinning at all, try to unblock it. gets your loving energy from crystals, again, from meditation, or just feeding animals, being around people who have a high frequency and have loving intentions towards you. Right below our angel card, chakra clearing, I have make the effort. And I have two kids hugging and kissing each other here. Yeah, I believe that I was right about your heart chakra. Try to show yourself a little love. Show your inner child a little more attention. This baby girl here looks like an angel. And this little boy is leaning towards this little girl, dressed just like a princess. She's very cute. Anyways, many times those who have experienced childhood traumas, they can easier fall into the trap of being blocked in the heart chakra. So try to heal your inner child. Try to feed your inner child. Use some green crystals or rose quartz, or simply go to a Reiki practitioner and get some healing done. Below this make the effort card, I have prioritize. Let me read it for you. It writes, when you set your priorities straight, good things happen. If it's important to you, you will find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. Yes. What are your priorities? It should be balancing your chakras and healing your inner child. Isn't that true? I believe it is. You have to be your own first priority. Your health, both the physical health and your psyche, your mental health, should be your first priority. Yes. The next row, from left to right, I have the angel card, gifts from God reversed. Below that, pay attention to the red flags, upright, and storm reversed. Gifts from God reversed. As you all know, I read my cards intuitively. When this card comes reversed, in many cases for me, it is the opposite of it. Means that whatever gift you're going to receive or whatever incident that is going to happen is not from God. It's from the devil. Yes. And that's why you have to pay attention. If you see any red flags, what are the red flags? Because the gift that's on its way towards you, darling, it's a storm. Out of control. We have the storm card reversed. Let me read it for you. It writes, "You can't calm the storm, so stop trying. What you can do is calm yourself. The storm will pass." We have it reversed. Don't be passive. Don't stay calm, because many times in some situations, if you let the storm happen to you, the results of it will not be pleasant. So do something. Do something before the storm shows up. Don't stay calm. Try to stop the storm somehow. The song by Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, comes to mind again. I don't know why. It's a quite creepy song. It's a boy telling his mama that he just has killed a man or something like that, I believe. Read the lyrics of it and listen to its melody. Right before these oracle cards, I opened my Hafez poetry book. A page showed up. I will read it for you guys after reading these oracle cards. Pay attention to that as well. Do not let the storm happen. Try to do something about it before it happens to you, darling. Okay? You can control it. You can calm the storm. Possibly by clearing your chakras, by working on your heart chakra, comes to my mind. By setting your priorities straight. What is your priorities? I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know what you are going through, but my angel's here trying to tell you that you have to do something before this storm happens. And I don't know what this storm exactly is. Or whose energy I'm picking up on, I'm not sure either. This is a general reading. Okay. Yes. The next row I have spiritual understanding, romantic feelings, and harmony. Spiritual understanding. It writes, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Truths. It's Archangel Raziel, Dove. Have you seen any white doves, pigeons around? Much more often than before. If you have, it must be a sign. Or do you see any other symbols or esoteric information that is new for you? You haven't seen before or experienced it before. Those are signs as well. My gut feeling says that you're on your way to awakening, whoever you are. Whatever you experience might be through your wife, your husband, your girlfriend or boyfriend, or someone that you have romantic feelings towards, because the card down below this spiritual understanding is romantic feelings. Or those signs and symbols come to you from a soulmate or a twin flame. Yes. This card writes, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah. Right below that card, I have harmony. It writes, begin and end your day with gratitude and joy. Be happy about what you think, say, and feel. That's how you create harmony in your life. And that's how you can keep your chakras balanced. It helps. It helps. If you have harmony in your life, chances are that your chakras will be less affected by others' outer experiences or even your past memories. So try to keep harmony in your life and within yourself. Meditation helps a lot. And do show gratitude for whatever you have and whoever you have in your life. If you have somebody that you are obsessed with, because I do have this card right next to pay attention to the red flags above storm. If you have obsessive thoughts about someone that you are romantically attracted to, you might have to do some cleansing. They could have done some magic on you. Incubus, succubus, they're real. They're energies. You can manipulate energy. Give me a little of your hair, and I'll make you fall on your knees for me the day after. Energy manipulation is powerful and it's real. So if you're obsessed with someone, try to see a shaman. Try to do some cleansing. I don't do love spells. I just said that for an example. I don't do stuff like that. I don't do any left hand magic. I stick to the right. Don't play with another person's free will. It was just an example. Anyways, yes. Yes, do pay attention to the red flags. And if you're obsessed, try to get help. The next row, we have take back your power. And heart-to-heart conversations. Now, yes. Take back your power. Archangel Raziel asks you to use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings into your life. Yes, you have to take back your power. Yes, this incubus and succubus and Jezebel-like people, they can affect you and they can create storms into your life. And then you open your eyes. You're tied to the devil, gifted with drugs, sex, and rock and roll. You end up being an empty shell without any soul. That's not good for you, darling. Nope. Below that card, I have heart-to-heart conversations. If this is not the case, if there hasn't been done any love spells, and if you are dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame, that's why we have the card right above. The signs and symbols that you see and the feeling that you have towards a specific person. try to start a conversation with that person. Because sometimes it's not a spell, it's just your DNA remembers your twin flames or soulmates energy. Because you have known each other before. I'm sorry, guys. Yes. Whatever you're dealing with, and whoever you're dealing with, try to start a conversation to avoid a storm. A destructive storm that can ruin stuff for you. Okay? So, heart-to-heart conversation. Below that, we have the card that's called Now. It writes, don't cry over the past. It's gone. Don't stress about the future. It hasn't arrived. Live in the present and make it beautiful. What you are is what you have done. And what you will be is what you do now. That's true. Why cry over spilled milk when you can't use it anymore? If you communicate with a person and take off your blindfold this way, you might be able to avoid the storm that's not a gift from God. I do not like storms. It depends on what type of storm it is. If it's a positive type of news comes into my life like a storm, I would like that. But this one is not a gift from God. It's not a positive gift from the universe. And that's why you have to pay attention to the red flags. This storm is upside down. It turns your life upside down, possibly, if you're not careful. So, try to take back your power. Try to talk about stuff with your spouse, your girlfriend, your crush, your workmate, your kids, whoever they are, to avoid that storm. If you find yourself in a situation that you hesitate talking, you're too shy to do that, or you're too mad to do that, try to find another solution. But the best decision is to just talk. Openly talk. Stop playing games. Just talk. All right. The next row to the right, we have the cards Courage, Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Yes. Be bold. Be courageous. Reconciliation. reversed. If you don't want to be in a relationship, if you have left your husband because he was abusive, or if you have left your wife because she was abusive, be bold and do not reconcile. Alright? Have courage to stand on your own feet. We have the card Mirror reversed. Let me read it for you guys. If you look for that one person who will change your life, take a look in the mirror. Your true reflection is in your heart. The mirror of a man's heart is his actions. Alright. We have this card reversed. So, sweetheart, reverse everything I just read for you. Because you are not the one who can change this situation. That's why you have to speak to the person that you have to speak to avoid the storm. To avoid that storm. Okay? Whoever it is. And your true reflection is in your heart. It writes the mirror of a man's heart. Not everyone around you is sincere and a mirror of their heart. They have many faces. They have some people, they come into your life. They act as if they are your friend for 10, 12 years. And in the end, you find out that they were only around to gather information about you, to knock you down when the right time comes. That's how some people are. So do not be cheated by the surface. On the other side, sometimes your own gut feelings are just your paranoia. You might think that the girlfriend that you have broken up with doesn't want to talk to you, but she or that person, she actually wants to talk, possibly. There is only one way to find out, and to be bold and take the first step towards communication. Your true reflection is in your heart. Have you been deceiving? Have you hidden your own feelings towards a person that you care about? Don't do that. You might be the one creating the storm because of suppressed emotions. And that's not good. You might act one way and feel something else. Ask yourself, why do you do that? Yeah. something tells me that if you're not bold enough, if you don't take the first step to communicate, you might lose your person forever. There will be no reconciliation. Yeah, you will lose contact. And that's a pain if it's a true soulmate or twin flame and you have lost him or her just because you're afraid, or because you're too proud, or because you're, I don't know, too paranoid. To lose someone that you truly love is something that you don't get over easily. Some people do, but in my opinion, it's difficult. It's also because I'm a Venus in Scorpio, so I feel much more deeply than some other zodiac signs do. So, whoever you are, try to speak up to avoid a storm, whatever this storm is. I don't know you, I don't know your situation. Avoid this storm and balance your chakras. Do some cleansing. Don't be cheated by the surface of people, because their faces are not the mirror of their hearts. Not always. And forget about yesterday. The card here says, yeah, don't cry over the past. It's gone. It's gone. The past is gone. If you don't want to lose your future chances, try to speak up to him or to her or whoever it is. It could be just a job situation, work situation, or school. It can be whatever. If you don't take your chances, if you avoid taking the step because you're afraid, you'll regret it for the rest of your life, possibly. That's not good. Yes, that's what I have. These oracle cards. Let's ask the spirit if they have more to tell us. Emily, beautiful potato. Clockwise, yes. Counterclockwise. No, that's it, guys. I will add the Hafez poetry after these oracle cards, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. And do listen to Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody and read the lyrics. If there is anything that I can do for you to help, contact me, okay? Okay, I'll let you listen to the poetry. Okay. Remember one who when traveling recalled us not, to lift us with the joy of a fond farewell. That one forgot. that young man whose new job was writing words that free. I don't know why he forgot to release a poor old slave like me. That paper garment, washing tears of blood we would. The sphere didn't guide me to a justice true and good. The heart, in hope that a loud echoing cry would reach to you, made more wailing in these mountains than even Farhat could do. Since from the meadow you would throw your shadow, see, the dawn bird does not nest in the curls of the box tree. It's appropriate if the messenger learns it straight from you. For movements swifter than you even the wind cannot do. The beauty bestowing reed pen draws nigh to the desire of him who has not recognized that nature's beauty is drawn by him. O musician, change key. Strike the notes of the path of Iraq. For this path the beloved trod, not recalling us nor looking back. The ghazals of Iraq are the songs of Hafez, heart-rending, no one heard without tears. You guys, before I end tonight's reading, I would like to explain a couple of words in this poetry to help you guys understand and interpret the poetry better for yourself. Yeah, I believe it was sentence 8. It talks about Farhat, made more wailing in these mountains than even Farhat could do. Farhat's story is a little bit like Romeo and Juliet. He is the Persian Romeo. He was given an impossible task to carve stairs out of hard rock, and he was almost finished with that task when he found out, or when he was informed falsely that his lover, whose name was Shirin, had died. And what happens later, I believe that he commits suicide, I'm not sure. I haven't read the book, but you can look it up if you like. So this Farhat here is just A guy like Romeo who has been carving stairs out of hard rock. If you want to interpret this poetry, this can help you. And the other word was paper garment. Sentence 5. That paper garment, wash in tears of blood, we would. The paper garment, according to many historians and people who have info about that time, and they believe that persons who were seeking redress or justice from the rulers would appear at court in a papery type of clothes. So these clothes made of paper garment means basically that somebody is looking for justice from the ruler. Yeah, or somebody here wants to go to court or something like that. Yeah. And the other word, let's see what it was. Ghazals. Whenever I read ghazals, it means poetry, because they call Hafez's poetry for ghazals, the ghazals of Hafez. The one I just read was 112, ghazal 112. Yes. And the last sentence, it writes, the ghazals of Iraq are songs of Hafez. This only refers to a musical mode. Yeah, that's it. Just a musical mode. Yeah. Well, you guys, I hope that you can use this reading for good. If you resonate with it, listen to the angels' advices. Alright, I'll let you go for now, and I send you many blessings, love and light, and I wish you a wonderful time. Bye bye.